Oh hey guys, what's going on? It's beach day today, so I'm working on my base pant. We're gonna hit thighs, tries, and shoulders. Maybe some calves? No calves. Flip over here. Because it's beach day, we gotta get our pump on, son. You know what's good. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Hard-Gainer-Chronicles. I know we've had a hiatus for a few weeks, just working out some stuff with my situation, but we're back now, so we're going to start with beach day. And furthermore, we're going to start with shoulder press. Since I already explained the dumbbell shoulder press in detail and at length, I'm not going to go into too much depth again. I just like to add it into my beach day routine because it is the trinity of the arms, meaning the shoulders, the biceps, and the triceps. If you're going to go out, you want to have a nice pump in that area because it's going to make you feel more confident. If you need that extra boost of confidence and shallow validation, which, let's be honest guys, we need a little bit. I mean, a little bit never hurt anybody. You'll notice here I'm venturing into uncharted waters. I'm going a little heavier than I'm used to. And catastrophic form failure. Take a look at my left shoulder, it's highlighted in red. This is why it's extra important that you have a spotter, especially when attempting new weights or weights you're not completely comfortable with. My spotter is also my cameraman, so I'll take the fall for this one. I managed to recover, but that's just a warning to you guys. It didn't end horribly, but it could have ended very badly. Next, we've got the modified preacher curl. The typical preacher bench allows you to put both arms over. I prefer one arm, and with the adjustable bench I get to choose my angle. That's why I prefer it. You want to make sure you bring your arm as low as possible where you can maintain your strength. You hold it down there at the bottom for half a second and you want to flex it back up. You want to focus on your bicep during this exercise and perform a slow, concentrated, deliberate movement. The more control you have, the more you're going to fill out your bicep. You ever notice how a lot of people, they have the top half of the bicep close to the shoulder, but then it fades out as it goes towards the elbow? Doing it this way allows you to work the tail of the bicep, and you get that nice little cut halfway down right in towards your forearm. At the end of each of my sets, I like to bring my arm down to 90 degrees and hold the weight there as long as possible. Adding the isometric into the lift, it just adds another element to it and it gives me a more ruthless pump. And of course, rinse and repeat for your left arm. Next we have the cable shoulder fly. Sure. It's a simple yet effective exercise, especially for gaining a pump, because cables are better for stimulating the entire range of motion of the muscle as opposed to a dumbbell. So this is better for getting that pump you want. You want to make sure you're not going to fly up too high. You'll notice I go slightly above my shoulders with my forearms. That's the top of the movement. I like to add it in because it gives me that round look to the shoulders for extra superficial appeal. You'll want to make sure you have a solid base of support, slight bend in the knees, and a solid core throughout. Next, we're going to jump over to the ropes. We're going to do a rope curl for biceps, and then we're going to do a rope tricep extension. Ideally, you like to superset them, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to show you them sequentially. You want to keep your elbows tight to your side, and again, since we're working biceps, you want to have all the movement throughout your forearm as opposed to lifting up the elbow. So keep the elbow tight, bring your arm all the way down, flex it, bring it all the way up, and rinse and repeat. The reason I like this exercise is because I find it a good supplementary lift to the preacher curl that we discussed earlier. Immediately following the bicep curl, we're going to bring the cable up to the top and we're going to do tricep pull downs. Now with this one, it's the same deal as the bicep in theory. You want to keep the elbow pinned to your side and you want to extend your forearm fully and completely and then bring it back up. You'll notice I like to do a flare with my forearms. That way I get all three heads of the tricep and I get a fantastic pump from this. If I go straight down without the flare, I just notice the lateral head getting worked. That's not what I want. I want all three, so I flare the forearms out. Lastly, we're going to do some tricep dips here. I like to use 2 benches because I get better depth this way. The traditional version is hands on a bench, feet on the floor. I feel like I get better depth and control here. First set is just a warm-up because I can handle my body weight fairly easily at this point. The second set with the 2 plates, that's just bonus. That's more of a gain exercise because I'm introducing 90 extra pounds to my body weight and doing presses with them. I think it's a really good, underrated mass gainer for the triceps. And that summarizes Beach Day, ladies and gentlemen. Over the past 6 months when this channel started, we've made some pretty substantial gains. I just want to say I'm really happy with the way my workouts have been going, and I'm really happy with the support you guys have given me, so thank you. And if you guys are liking what I'm putting out, please keep liking and subscribing, and until next time, take it easy.